Hi there, this is Joanne Marinda, and today I'm at Home Depot and we're going to talk a little bit about sprucing up your curb appeal, the outside of your home, so that when buyers walk up, your yard looks fabulous. And we're going to do it on a budget, so it's not going to be terribly expensive, but it will help you get the most money for your home, because let's face it, first impressions do matter. So first I want to show you, this is a crepe myrtle. These add really nice color and these are a good size. These ones are, let's see, $39.98, and this is a good size. Let me show you in comparison to my height, and I'm about, so you can see this is about my height. I'm about 5'4", and so this is a really good size for, again, $34.98 at Home Depot. Sorry, I lied, $39.98. Oops. So now I have some really tall crepe myrtles. These ones right here behind me, you can see how much taller they are. Those are $89.98. So again, if you want to go with something a little bit taller, maybe make your landscaping look a little bit more mature, you can see that's like way taller than I am. So this is a really lovely way to add some color. Purple is always very vibrant and makes the yard look really nice. This Amistad is $24.98. And you know, maybe two well-placed of those plants could really dress up a yard. Again, we have some lavender here, $24.98, and that is a good size to start with as well. You know, one or two of those in the yard can also help dress it up. Then we have some Spanish lavender over here. That again is $24.98. Here is a little bit smaller fern-leaf lavender for $19.98, and as you can see, it is water efficient and low maintenance. So these annuals make a good kind of ground cover. You can plant them and just kind of let them do their thing. They do require full sun. You definitely want to make sure you're able to get water to them though, but they don't require as much. But these are a real good way to add some color down low and kind of give, you know, you have something tall, then you have something low. It gives a little bit of depth. And again, go with something with full sun because it gets pretty hot here in Modesto, and this time of year you're going to have some full sun no matter where you are. Some wood mulch is a really good way to spruce up your garden. You can see here at Home Depot we've got some for $3.97, so that's a good price. Another quick trick I like to tell people to do, if you've got a space in your yard, maybe from the fence where people are walking on the grass, you know, back to the back of the house or to the front of the house, whatever, a lot of times it gets worn down. So putting some strategically placed patio stones makes it look intentional. Okay, one of the other things I recommend is to pressure wash your house, but you can see at $379, that might be more than a lot of people want to get into. So I'm going to show you an alternative to pressure washing your house professional or with a machine. Okay, so these products right here, this is a roof cleaner, which definitely, if you're brave enough to get up on your roof and paint it, that always helps tremendously. Here we have a outdoor multi-cleaner, safe for cement and stone, wood, composite, and siding, $12.97. That is a really good investment for getting your house ready for market. Here is, well, that was the refill. So here's the one that goes to your hose, and that is really what you want. You just want to be able to use your hose. Here is a house wash and window cleaner for $24.98. Again, attaches to your hose, uses the water pressure from your hose, and for $24.97, that will make a world of difference. This one is specifically for windows, window and screen, and that is $14.98. Next, we're going to talk about painting your door, the exterior door. Now, that is a really quick way to spruce up the exterior of your home. It's recommended to use a high gloss or a satin paint, and you definitely want to use a primer first. You'll have much better results and you'll be much happier. Also, make sure to clean the door, as we talked about just a moment ago, with pressure washing it, and make sure it's nice and clean and free of any chemicals. You probably want to use a good paint like a Behr Pro. Here, let me show you real quick. You can get a nice satin, and you can get exterior satin right there. You want to stick with a satin or a high gloss for exterior, but it's only going to cost you about $32 to $34. Okay, so real quick, we're going to talk about paint colors. Now, let's remember to be reasonable on paint colors. So keep in mind, these are all reds, right? So not all reds are created equal, and not all reds are going to go with everything, but red is like the #1 popular color everybody wants to paint their door. Just be very mindful of how it looks in the store is going to be different to how it looks on your door with your exterior. So orange is another popular color people like to go with. So here we have Sizzling Sunset, Inferno, Bonfire, and Pimento. Okay, so for the yellows, we have a Laser Lemon, Squash Blossom, a Mellow Yellow, and a Yellow Jubilee. Again, just remember what that color might look like against your exterior color. And right now, one of the real populars is the blues and the kind of aqua turquoise type colors. So we have Aqua Fresco, Bella Vista, Ghost Turquoise, and Tropical Sea. So as we also get into some of the other alternative colors, we have a blue, it's called Blue Blood, but it's really purple. And then we have a Black Sapphire, we have Shipwreck, and we have Tornado Season. Now again, I'm looking at this through my phone. It looks way lighter than it does on the card. So in conclusion, I just want to kind of go over everything with you real quick. So definitely when you're putting your home on the market, you want to, if not power wash your home, swing by Home Depot, grab one of those cleaners that go on the end of your hose. Trust me, it will take years off of your home. Secondly, throw down some bags of mulch in those flower beds. Even if you don't want to replant, replanting some drought tolerant plants is always a great way to add some color and make it look, pretty again. But if you don't want to do that, at least put down some mulch and make it look like a well-maintained home. And, third, painting your door it's an instant facelift for your home. Now, depending on the color of your home, you might not want to get too wild. You might want to stick with a neutral color. But if you want to add a pop of color and you can find one that matches your home and is not going to be too crazy, hey, by all means, go for it. If you've got a security door and it's rusted, I would highly suggest, pressure washing that as well and painting that as well, because sometimes those security doors are just really an ugly eyesore. And then, you know what? Add a nice wreath. Nothing is as inviting as seeing a nice seasonal or just a neutral wreath with a little bit of greenery in it, and a welcome mat. I know, a lot of people joke like, oh, I don't want to put out a welcome mat. Not everyone's welcome. Well, if you're selling your home, everybody should be welcome. That's how you're going to make some money. So these are just some tips from me. I've got a summary at the end of the video, and it kind of breaks down how, for anywhere from 500 to say high 700s, you can really spruce up the front of your home. And if you're serious about selling your home, that would be a really good investment and a place to start. So take care. God bless. Have a wonderful day.